Hi there, boys and girls. I'm friendly Uncle Brickroad, and this is my party van. I mean Mega Man X4. So if you're wondering why this series is taking me so long to finish, or if you're watching it years down the road and wondering why the sound and visual quality varies so dramatically from video to video, it's because complications arose which forced me to record most of the back half of the game several times. I've got to say though that in the case of the spaceport, this turned out to be a blessing in disguise. My standing strategy in this level is to just gun it and ignore all damage, which looks really sloppy, but more than adequately gets the job done. But as I was forced to play the level over and over and over and over and over, something magical started to happen. I began to see patterns emerge in the way the bouncy spike balls moved, and found ways to consistently avoid the robo guys with their grenades and their gunfire. I already knew I could get a flawless on the boss of this area, but I never imagined I could bend the stage itself to my will. It just goes to show the great lengths a little practice and a lot of repetition can carry you. Okay, this next room here is pretty touch and go. It kinda came out looking like amateur hour, but the important thing is that I don't take any damage. How rad is that? Not even my Mega Man 3 or Bionic Commando series had performances this flawless. I'm pretty psyched about how this came out. The boss here is Colonel, and this is hands down the best fight in the game. Colonel has a lot of fast attacks, but they all move in a particular way, and they can all be accounted for. His bread and butter is to appear right on top of you with a sword slash. The timing on this never changes, and you can counter it by double jumping straight up and dropping an ice spear on his head. If he doesn't appear on top of you, he'll appear in the center of the arena and use his lightning attack. The safe spot here is in the air about a fist to his left. The bolts will crash harmlessly to either side of you, giving you time to get a quick slash in, and you can be back at the wall before he's recovered. Since you live on the wall, his dash should never hit you, and since you're always above him, his projectile should never be a problem. He always fires 3, the attack always leaves him open for an ice spear hit, and he always vanishes immediately after. There are two big concerns in this fight. First, you kinda have to guess whether he's gonna go for a close range slash or a lightning attack. That's why you see me with so many ice spears. Guessing wrong still leaves you with enough time to close the distance and get into the safe spot between lightning bolts though. All you really miss out on is a single hit. Second, Colonel rarely will execute an extremely large purple shockwave attack. This can catch you off guard, but if you can deal with the rest of his attacks, all it'll get him is the satisfaction of having robbed you of the perfect fight. X has to fight Colonel at the midpoint of the game, in an arena without walls. That complicates the fight considerably. Zero for some reason is spared this matchup, which in my opinion is a damn shame. Next up, Zero goes to outer space. Don't miss it.